There we go. There's a joystick connected and it will be used as the control. Okay, we know it works. If you prefer the control pad. Okay, no, we don't want it. We don't want it. Make sure the joystick.
Button.
That's the one.
Press the dick button.
Press that dick.
Welcome
Oh.
Mega Grid. The Matrix Bank.
Matrix.
Yeah.
No.
by crime lords, flights, terrorists,
Fucking right.
trigger happy thought. He rules the criminal underworld with an iron fist.
You know.
Fight me.
Damn right.
The product of a biometallurgical
And the Medusa monster.
Oh
gang.
shit. That's kind of terrifying, actually. This is just a helicopter game.
No, dude, we are in Blade Force, man. This is the future of law enforcement?
Look at that guy.
Question mark?
That looks totally normal.
I haven't quite
That guy looks totally normal.
put it together yet. Yeah, it's like,
But this spiritual televangelist uses doomsday hysteria to steal your
Oh shit.
look at that guy. He's got a face in his face.
Totally normal.
surgeon who deals in defective
His name is just Surgeon.
Yeah.
Al Gore.
Look at this guy's face.
represents
What a goob.
they must be stopped.
They must stop.
Only you have the power to stop the Blade Force.
Yeah.
With the help of Dr.
That's not a code name, that's his actual name.
Yeah.
It's his mother.
Yeah, his birth name, yeah.
So you're not even flying a helicopter, you're just got like a
jet-
little like a helicopter backpack.
It's a little beanie. One of those little...
It only works if it's red and blue though.
That's right. You better do it, kid.
Now the Hindenburg's exploding.
Boy, you're gonna get a beatdown.
I got a beatdown for you.
Oh,
You're gonna get ah
eh.
but Abba No!
Abazab. You can't go in.
Which one's C? Is this C? Yes, okay. Alright, we'll just be Abba.
Dancing Queen.
Literally the only song I can reference. It seems we've accidentally created ABBA.
I don't like the CGI in this game. It's a little disturbing.
It's too real for you.
It's the uncanny valley.
And it's kind of got that like quote unquote over realism, like kind of what Ren and Stimpy would do. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Use your onboard mapping system. Mission objective. Regular mission. Starting position. Skip mission. Is this a loading screen? Resources. There are many resources. But these are needed to beat your enemies. Good luck. Power plant source makes enemies weaker. Ammo dump source makes enemies slower. So the power-ups affect the enemies, not me.
That's right.
Health increases your overall health. Fuel increases your helipack fuel. Weapon charger packs. Get them all. So it's just like Pokemon.
Oh, shit.
There's writing it. Boss object. Pick me up to key to next level.
I guess that's
So-
the one. Dude, fucking right. There's always, you can always count on the 3DO to have a badass soundtrack in 3DO games. Oh yeah, shoot it first. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was trying to collect it.
Oh, there's a thing there now.
Yeah, thing to Bob Explore.
You're good. Explore.
I got the thing.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Am I hurting?
Oh,
Is it
okay,
a
that's
good?
just the thing. Yeah, I guess it's just the thing it does when you pick it up. At first I thought it was like an
I thought it was
alarm.
like dragging my feet on the ground or something.
Yeah. I thought when you picked it up, it was just like, oh, like alarm went off, like, oh, you're detected. And you weren't supposed to pick it up or something. But I was a fool to think such things.
Few that you
A
are.
few.
A few that you are.
Few.
Alright. We got a developer's head here or something?
Yeah.
Doctor.
You should definitely pick that up. Nothing but good
I
things
have
will happen.
no. Like.
Oh. Yeah, that was the key. I guess that was the key you're supposed to pick up.
The level's over?
Oh, is it? I guess. I assume.
I thought I had to pick the key and take it somewhere. It seems like we have another graduate from the barely learning How to Fly Helicopters Academy. Why would we name it that?
Mr.
Because
Money
I want to
Eyes.
save money.
Mr. Money Eyes. Oh,
Head of the Pitt crime
Terrence
family
Pitt.
and Mega Grid's arms dealer. Capture him before he can alert his partners in crime.
that bastard. I knew he was a motherfucker. I always knew.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck his mother. Then we'll see who the motherfucker is. Alright, well, I want to go back to the first level.
You better do. Fucking right.
So I have infinite bullets? Is that what... Question mark? This is what's actually happening inside your computer right now. This is how computers work.
It's accurate, yeah. Representation of.
Oh, on that note, they're actually,
things
apparently they're rebooting Reboot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What are they calling it?
Reboot.
Oh.
I mean, it's Reboot.
The
The only thing that series had going for it was the name.
they're gonna call it reboot.
The Rebooted.
Yeah.
No, they should call it something like,
The reboot. No.
yeah, something stupid. No. Well, they are calling it something stupid. No, Reboot. Am I dying? I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
This stuff seems to be shooting back at me.
Let me take a look at the book.
You can't read.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
It's...
Okay, located below the main grid. On the heads-up display, but I feel like it's not below it. I feel like it's above it.
What is it? What are you looking for?
Located above the main grid, the meter consists of two parts. The lower yellow grow bar. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one that's directly above the. Oh! I did. That's one option I did change. I put the things on the bottom. They were in a different spot at the start.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I prefer having my, especially if I'm flying forward and I'm looking downward all the time. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to aim up to see everything. So I put everything on the bottom so it wouldn't be blocking me. So that one is me.
Okay, so it shows the amount of strength all enemies have.
All
And-
enemies.
and-
Is that the 4?
Yes, yeah. Well, it says this meet. Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't got to that yet. It says
You're supposed to know these things.
it says. Okay, and a strength gauge split up into 3 colored sections. Okay.
Yeah, the green, yellow, and red.
The red enemies are at full strength. Yellow enemies are at medium strength. And green enemies are at low strength. At this level, boss should be the easiest to capture.
What?
Helipacks. In the right upper corner is the number of helipacks or lives you have left in the game.
I'm guessing that's the 4.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. And next to the M is just a score display. The projectile selector, yeah, so in the upper left corner of the display, power projectile selector. This displays the type of projectile currently available. When the standard projectile is selected, an M is shown. Curved projectiles are represented by the letter C,
Ooh.
and tracking is with the letter T. Score, yeah, that's big. Your red is your health, and the blue is your feud. Your feud.
I'm running low on feud.
Feud. And weapon charge is the green bar located at the bottom display. Represents the special weapons charge. When this bar is full, your weapons are fully charged.
Oh, there's some feud.
Feud. The meter bars are flashing. They are warning you that you are running out of that resource. There you go. And then there's controls. It even shows the stick controls. So yeah, you figured out the little directional nub on the front.
Yeah. No, I got the controls. They're pretty basic.
Okay.
It might take me a minute to just like get my
Yeah.
not wrap my head around it because I got it, but it's one of those get used to doing it in a pinch kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm slowly wrapping my head around it.
So the character profile. Oh my God, there's a character.
Yeah, dude, I was looking at that. There's like that little intro speech he gives you in the start of the manual too.
Yeah. Eddie Ecstasy. Fucking right. Oh my God, Reverend Biatch.
Reverend Biatch. Oh, the 90s were a crazy time.
I thought Biatch was. I thought Biatch was after the 90s or
No,
Biatch and stuff like
Biatch, no, that was very, very 90s.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it might have.
My timeline was all messed up.
It might have hung on still after, but
Yeah. Ugly two-head. That's put no thought into that effort into that name at all. Ugly Two-Head.
And bear in mind, one of Batman's best villains is just called Two-Face.
Two-Face. Yeah. But that's like a phrase, though, because like
That's
Two-Face,
true, that's true. He's a Two-Face villain.
Yeah. So that
No
makes
lock
sense
on
to
that.
some degree. But Steel Medusa Sisters. Okay, I guess that could be worse.
Oh, that's probably the Medusas.
I would have to guess.
I can figure that one out.
Yeah.
No, stop shooting. Dell Technical Support.
It shows you different types of bombs you can get. One of them is called a power bomb. It's like, there's no power bombing in this game. It's a helicopter game. This isn't wrestling.
You can do one hell of a suplex, though.
Yeah, that's right. How to do a
It's like
suplex.
the Kirby, like, whoop, off the top of the screen suplex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Well, there.
Oh.
What happened there? Game paused. Oh.
I don't know which one the pause button is. It's...
That's weird.
I think... Let the battle be... Did I restart the level?
I have no idea.
Like, I definitely caught one of these buttons over here.
It just kicked you back to the main menu. Just cancel the whole mission somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how I...
That was weird.
I don't know what I did.
Oh,
You didn't make enough money.
I guess we can't.
Isn't that right, Money Eye? He didn't make enough money. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything from this shit.
Mr. Money Eyes. Yeah. Oh, how about that?
How about that?
Executive producer on this game was Trip Hawkins, the guy who founded 3DO, and prior to founding 3DO, founded a little company you may have heard of called Electronic Arts.
I've heard of 3DO.
Oddly enough.
EA, though, that just sounds like early access to me.
How about this for 90s? The Blade, it shows the credits, for the development team. The Blade Force Bite Me development team. Bite Me is in quotes.
And there's a picture of them with a, one of them has a skateboard, one of them has a dog,
Yeah.
and one of them has a dog on a skateboard.
Trying to see if I recognize any of these names as like people that went on to do other things in the industry.
Even if I knew who they were, I wouldn't recognize the names. I'm so bad with names.
Very rarely do I recognize. But every once, like I said, I recognize Trip Hawkins. But then again, his name might have been on every 3DO game, just as a 3DO founder, you know. So that might not mean anything.
It's actually, it's with the exception of that twist that I keep trying to do. It's really, it's actually a pretty good joystick.
Nice, yeah.
Like it's
That
like
works.
there's no delay, there's no come on, just do it, I'm trying to make you do kind of shit.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
Just, if it's not doing what I don't want it to do, it's because the game sucks, not because of the controller.
Right.
And actually, you know what? I could see, or have seen, I should say, if like I grew up and this was one of like the 3 games I had,
Yeah.
and I had this controller, I could see getting good with this. Like,
Right.
oh, that's already good. And I don't know, I can see it. I can see it.
Do that was tonight. Want to go Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call the 3DO customer service line, customer service center.
Watch this. That's still actually a thing.
I wish. He's like, yeah, they never told me to go home. I think I'm still being paid.
Yeah, no, I'm
I actually haven't even bothered to check my bank account since 1995.
Huh, destitute. What's that mean?
It's a-
No, I like to think he was just like an auto, like, payment thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just been just getting paid
no one
all
bothered.
these years.
No one
He's
bothered
like,
to correct it. Yeah.
and he's just like...
Trip Hawkins like,
he's-
why do I keep losing like hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands of
it's
dollars
no-
every year?
Dude, it's EA, so it's just so little they don't actually
Yeah, exactly.
care.
Yeah. Just
Well-
transferred over to EA.
It does, like, some of the... It feels kind of awkward at times, but I chalk that up more to the fact that I'm using this little, like, it's not a helicopter. I gotta keep that in mind. Like, when I'm thinking about, like, why isn't it doing certain things, I was like, oh, right, it's not a helicopter. I'm, like, a dude
Yeah, yeah.
with a helipack or some shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of these, the sensitivity could use a little tweaking, but that's just personal preference.
Fury.
Fuel. You fuel. Dude, I watched like 3 episodes of the Sonic show, and that's all I got from it was you fuel. Because I remember, I grew up with that one. I loved
Yeah, yeah.
that show. It had like
Yeah, yeah.
like
I don't
Sal-
remember that at all.
It
Yeah.
had Sally Acorn
Yeah, yeah.
and Bunny. I think her name was just Bunny Rabbit. But yeah, Antoine. The French guy. I always remembered he was like a cowardly, French fool. But
Yeah.
like,
French
no,
FEUUL.
go and watch that shit. He's FEUUL. It's just so bad.
Dude, that's funny as shit. The worse a French accent is, the funnier it is, right?
The better a French accent, the funnier it is too.
That's right.
Pitt Power Company, pay up or else.
Fucking right.
I like it. I know he's the bad guy, but you know
Yeah.
what? Compared to this reality we live in, that's quaint.
It's quite, yeah.
Power.
Power up.
I have no idea what my objective is. I'm just kind of going. Anything I can lock onto is my enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your thing auto locks onto all electronic components.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's me versus electronics. The electronics bouquet. X.
Okay.
Well, no, that's what EB was.
Yeah. Bouquet.
Bouquet, yeah, it's a bouquet of
It was
flowers.
boutique.
No, it's bouquet. Didn't you ever get flowers? God, no wonder you're bad at video games. The electronics bouquet.
Nah, man. Funkaland was where I was at. I realized the other couple weeks ago, the last game I ever bought at Funkaland was Morrowind.
Really?
Well, the Game of the Year edition for the Xbox Swag.
Ah, okay. But that's still quite some time ago. I guess Funkaland's been out of business.
But that made me realize, I was like, so Funkaland was open at least until the early 2000s, at the very latest. And they probably went down
The
like a year
early
later.
2000s, like 2001, 2002, 2003, they were still part of the 90s.
Yeah, more or less.
Because let's be honest, 91, that was still the 80s.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man. There was definitely some crossover.
It's like, what are these giant like amps, like speaker stations? What am I doing?
Yeah, this game looks so weird.
I have no idea. Like, okay, so Mr. Millionaire has his millionaire like LED blue green shit, and he has
Like, are these buildings? What's happening? Like, what is this? A city? Like, what am I looking at?
and is this water?
Yeah. Like,
I don't know, but let's find anything that's red and shoot it. That's my policy.
this game is so like obtuse. Obtuse is the actual.
Well, a combination of things. One, if we had read the instruction manual, and two, paid any attention to any of the intros and cinematics whatsoever.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd understand. But no, I'm just gonna complain that this game is bullshit. It makes no sense.
Game's broken.
Game's broken. Oh, there's something I can destroy. Ah.
What a waste not to destroy.
I like too that it's a guy holding a gun. It's not even like a helicopter gun. It's just a guy holding like a double pistol now because I picked up the power up to make a double pistol. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, see, like when I'm fucking around like this and it's still under plenty of control, like it's solid. It's I'm ragging on it, but it actually is. It's the controls are solid.
That's good.
It takes there's a looseness to them, but it's one of those. I guarantee you, once I get used to the flight, it would feel so wrong without it. Well, you should definitely return this game.
From the guy I bought it from, over 10 years ago.
Yeah, that guy.
This was one of the games I got from the initial lot when I bought 3DO.
Just kind of bought, yeah.
Yeah, because I bought it off a friend of a friend.
Yeah, when I bought my 360, I bought it off a guy. Like, it was a guy. I didn't even know the guy. I knew him through Chris.
Yeah.
And I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But so I got my 360, and I've got like all these random fucking games that I never once touched. Like I have Rockstar Table Tennis.
Yeah.
And I never once. I kind of regret not playing that one.
Yeah.
But like,
People like that game. That game was like pretty
yeah,
popular.
I've heard. Yeah, it's
I
kind
remember
of.
Noose being into that for a little while.
It's Rockstar. Say what you will about Rockstar. They have they ever released a dud?
I'm trying to think. I could think of one. I could probably think of one.
I'm sure. Like I was gonna say, I wasn't really a fan of Manhunt, but it sold well and people are fans. So Key. Oh, that was the Key.
Wasn't their first game like that Oni game? Like Game Oni? It was like
Oni? That was them?
It was like an anime chick. Was that Oni?
I know.
Was it Rockstar or was it Bungie? I can't remember now.
But Rockstar, Bungie did Marathon. They were an Apple computer.
Yeah, but
So no, if you're talking about Oni, no, that was probably these guys. Because no, Bethesda before, or not Bethesda. Fucking what's their face before Halo?
Yeah, I know they did marathon.
They were marathon, and I don't think they had really anything else under there. I mean, I could be very wrong.
Developed. I might be getting confused too. Who developed? What was the game? Oni. On PS2. Bungie. Yeah, it was Bungie.
Oh, it was Bungie.
Yeah.
Really? On PlayStation 2?
Bungie West. Yeah, I guess it was. Bungie. I guess it was before they signed the exclusivity deal with Microsoft. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making an effort to use this little joystick a little more. Try to combine them. This really feels like, yeah, I bet you.
Yeah.
If you took the time to get good at this, and you know, had an actual good game, this would control really interestingly.
Yeah, that's good.
If I can get this, like I have no depth perception whatsoever. I can't tell what my altitude is.
Yeah.
I barely. My guns feel like they aim straight down. I have no idea if I killed that thing. No, I did not. Let's get out of here.
These hourglasses.
I have another button, don't I? Lock on. Lock on. Lock on? Didn't really seem to do anything. Lock on. Like, I see the symbol going towards it. And your time...
Did it die? Is it dying? Yeah, okay.
No, it just went down in the hole.
No.
Like, which it did before, and it's going to come back up in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Did I just fly through the... No, I didn't. Yes, your timepieces will never harm anyone else again,
Yes.
Dr. Money.
Dr. Money Eye.
Mr. Richness. And so it seems like these take... Oh, I was like, oh no, the game crashed. Out of fuel. Press a button to compute. To continue. Oh, well, damn. Ah! Oh, that was an awesome little animation. I'm okay. I ran out of fuel and died, and it had the best little death animation. He was on fire.
Oh shit!
It's like you run out of fuel, and he just shows him burning, falling out of the sky.
That makes sense. Once you run out of fuel, you just fuel, and you just spontaneously combust. Yeah.
Ooh, what's this? This looks different.
You fuel. Yeah, it looks like you're. Yeah, you gotta get more fuel. You're running out. Your thing is blinking.
Fuel.
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 Yeah, fuel. You get health too, yeah.
This ground is fucking trippy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
Is that like texture warping? Yeah.
I have no idea what that power up is. The one that says fuel. No, I'm talking about that weird, like, silver galaxy looking one.
Oh, I thought I saw something like that in the book.
Points, I'm guessing.
Possibly. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a curved projectiles.
Oh, okay.
All those little swirly things are just like weapons. If it's an S, it's a shrapnel. P, it's a power bomb.
I cannot tell what's hitting me when I get into this area.
Yeah, but yeah, those are weapons. Different types of weapons.
Yeah, see, like, it's just like I get into this area and I just start taking damage. It's like, is flying above the water dangerous? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. That's the thing.
It's like I thought at
Was
first.
that?
I thought maybe I'd just like flown too like far past the guard towers, but then as soon as I get back out from not over the water, the guard towers go back to barely being able to track me.
Are they dead after you blow them up like that,
yes,
or is it like a second form? Because it looked like they were still. Oh, never mind. Maybe I was just looking. I didn't know if it was like a shell you had to blow off and then you had to blow them up a second time or something.
Oh my god, I'm out of health already. I was just at full health. Fuel health. There's plenty of fuel now.
Yeah. You got ravaged. Your ass got ravaged.
I'm gonna take everyone out. All I gotta do is just have one frame of lock for the bullet to connect.
Ah, out of health. That's how you die.
Show the same death.
Yeah. Oh my god. Terrible.
And he falls into like a nice like San Francisco like street or some shit.
Yeah.
And,
I was like, that's not where I was.
Yeah, this is not at all where I was. I was definitely flying above the neon blue glowing bullshit. Ah! What is lighting me up?
Oh no.
Ah! Just panic. Do it again, panic.
Make it empty.
Alright, that's enough of this.
You good?
it was...
Try another game. Try Scramble Cobra.
Okay.
There you go.
I would say it's an alright-ish game. Controls were not the problem.
Yeah.
In fact, the lack of any idea of what I was supposed to be doing was the problem.
Yeah.
Which is
Very-
probably on me.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's that. Goodbye.